Alrighty. Hello, everybody out there in YouTube, Twitch land, internet land, whatever land you own or a part of. Welcome in to episode 49 of the Kansas City Royals franchise, where we're doing two games tonight. We're going to stream last night, but I was just too tired, did not stream, so we call it a rain out. So we're doing a doubleheader tonight. We are in New York, city that never sleeps, to take on the Mets. Oh, the Mets. So, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, thank you for being here. Like and subscribe. Do all that cool stuff. Follow me on Twitter, like there as well, and join the Discord if you want. Don't have to, but if you want to, you can. So, formalities out of the way. Game 1 is starting. Boosh. Hello, hello, hello. We are up against Kodai Senga tonight. We got Cole Ragans on the bump. Royals are 10-16. We are definitely not where we should be.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against
good old City Field. 10-16 Royals, 13-12 New York Mets.
First pitch coming at you right after the
Bobby Witt looks to, you know, not be awful. Amish, appreciate the raid, man. Thank you, sir.
Ready to get underway and on the hill. Kodai Senga.
It'll be the first time I faced Kodai Senga, I think.
Well, obviously last year was a
You won?
year for this guy. You lose that many ball games.
I was looking for a little bit, and then I fell asleep because I was just so tired from work.
The day that you took the mound can be hard to shake, but you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is
So here we go. Getting underway. Cubs and Mets doubleheader style. Ignored your chat.
Next pitch is outside.
Was it a walk-off? Check out Kodai Senga. He's 34 years old at this point. Free agent at the end of the year. He has been a little bit of a struggle, but not a terrible pitcher. Not a terrible pitcher by any stretch of the imagination. Just probably not as advertised so far. Fastball. And we got to look out for that forkball. Cutter, slider, and slurve. This will be a tough pitcher, I think. Wind blowing out to left field at 4 miles per hour. So a slight breeze.
At the belt and fires.
There's that forkball. Michael Garcia leading us off. Wow. All right. Good way to start. Garcia will strike out. Be Amish.
The next to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
This is going to be tough. Here's Cedric Mullins. Luis Ariz getting the day off. Mullins sliding in the number 2 spot. Hey, get to feeling better, Amish.
One down, base is empty.
And that ball just looks like it rockets in, doesn't it? Okay. Oh boy, didn't even hit the button. I mean, that kind of game, isn't it?
And another ball. One out, base is empty.
I got you. Mullins sends that to left center field. That will get down, and we are going gap shopping in Queens. And Cedric Mullins coming in with a cold streak. Gets a hit. 4 doubles on the year for Cedric Mullins. Yeah, I got you. I got you. So here's Nelson Velasquez. That it's going to hold, but at the current rate, he is the Triple Crown leader. Leads the league in average, home runs, and RBIs.
And
enjoy it while it lasts for Nelson Velasquez.
And a pitch.
Don't know if it's going to stay that way, but he's off to a great start. He's down 0-2 though. And that ball just shoots in. That guy's at every game ever. Throw me a ball. Where are you sitting?
Mullins, the runner at second with one away.
Velasquez shoots it right to Lindor. 2 down. Hits the ball hard. 2 down for the Royals. There's our lineup. Bobby Witt Jr. is picking it up. He's back to 265. Oh, 60 American League. Team average 249. Let's check out the defense for the Metropolitans, shall we? Brandon Nimmo, Trent Grisham, and Tyler O'Neill. Good Lord, Tyler O'Neill. I do not like facing him. In the outfield, Ahmed Rosario, Francisco Lindor, Luis Angel Acuna. And Mark Vientos around the infield. Francisco Alvarez behind the plate. I do not know who they have. Oh, they have Harrison Bader DHing for Kodai Senga. So here's Bobby Witt. Once again, starting to do well now that I'm not controlling him. Looks like left field.
Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
You know how long it would find me to try to find this guy? We know he's in front of a railing.
There's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big
2-0 to Bobby Witt.
recent games.
And he's going to scorch it, but it will be out. Good timing out for Bobby Witt. Good Lord.
And that'll do it. So no runs
I might as well
on
just
the
skip
bases,
turns with
no
Bobby
errors,
Witt every time I hit with him.
Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a score.
Royals get a double, and that's it. Let's go bottom one. Cole Ragans taking the dirt for us. And there are his numbers.
And towing the slab, Cole Ragans.
Off to a little bit of a slow start.
Solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you,
A little bit of a slow start for Cole Ragans this year.
4 runs at least, unless
I may have to bite the bullet and consider letting him go at the end of the year.
when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your
Here we go, Francisco Lindor
great year.
leading it off for the Mets.
And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
298 career home runs for Lindor. Let's don't make sure he hits 300, shall we? He swings and misses. Reagan's 98.
Through the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Reagan strikes out a lot of people, man, but
The line of the pitch.
jam shot Cabral. A little bit of a late start there.
Fires to first on the run.
Picks it up and throws out Lindor. 1 down.
Let's take a peek
Wake
at
up,
the Mets
Lindor.
lineup here. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
The toilet pictures were funny. They look funnier up close. I was like, man, they actually put toilets in.
What he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Ahmed Rosario, with 1 down, takes the strike. Ragans. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
Whew. Mistake pitch 0-2 to Rosario.
He's got such great stuff.
I find it funny that you did take a picture of yourself sitting on them,
Whether it's a
which is great.
potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Ooh, just missed. 1-2.
And that is ball 1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect
Hey,
him to get to
pitch
the
1 was a
ball.
strike. Pitch 3 was a ball. Got it.
And a pitch.
So we'll just come inside Rosario strikes out. First strikeout for Cole Ragans. They released a thing about the toilets. That's hilarious.
Most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel.
That's funny.
Maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Wow, he was late on that. Jesus.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon
Looked like me swinging. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command
Off to a great start for Nimmo.
when you're talking about turning over the order a second.
Let's check out the defense for the Royals tonight, shall we? MJ Melendez, Cedric Mullins, and Drew Waters on the outfield. Michael Garcia and Bobby Witt on the left side of the infield. Willie Cabral getting the start for Luis Ariz at second tonight. Vinny Pascantino at first. Freddie Fermin behind the plate. Nelson Velasquez DHing all for Cole Ragans.
There's a strike.
Ultimately, you want
Swing and a miss by Nimmo.
We
We got Rally Cat in here.
But so far, he hasn't been able
Rally
to
Cat
be
is accounted for.
consistent.
The lefty fires. That pitch in for a strike.
96
Count
at the
1-2.
knees. 1-2 to Nimmo. Facing the Storm Chasers. There you go.
2 down, nobody on.
And he rings up Nimmo. Fastball outside corner.
An inning in the books tonight.
Cole Ragans, 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Let's go to the second. Who's pitching for the Storm Chasers? Do you know? Probably Austin Cox.
And we're back. Drew Waters stands in. I think when you contemplate him as a
Here's
player,
Drew Waters, man,
think
hitting
about his
203.
defense, think about that great arm.
I also think
He
about
is
the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing.
really dropping off right now.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Waters measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a
Still good defensively.
back in 2017.
But, man, he is dropping off. Umpire's going to call that corner, and Waters is going to strike out. His bad luck continues. 2 strikeouts for Senga.
Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
What's up, Mark?
So up now for Kansas City, Willie Cabral.
How you been, man?
Doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Hey, still AC? Well, you know what to expect. Fastballs and a wicked curve.
One down, base is empty.
Mm.
In the air,
Cabral goes down and gets that one, but that will be a fly out.
Grisham calls it in.
Cabral has
and
no
it's 2
power.
away.
So 2 quick outs for Senga.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
I legit love Asa Lacy's curveball.
In the OBP department.
I really do. Wow.
That flips a corner.
Umpire's going to be giving him those, huh?
Base is empty.
Got a little bit of a wide strike zone. Freddie Fermin down 0-2. He's been hot in his last 10 games. But he can't hit the forkball. Royals down 1-2-3.
Royals
Senga now in
back
cruise
there.
control.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
That was work, man. I think it's that time of the franchise where we go to. I think our first pick this year is going to be a catcher if we can find one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
93 on the 4-seam and your 2-seam. That could be deceiving.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
12-6 curveball. Oof. A hammer. Which one's your best pitch right now?
Fought off foul.
Alvarez down 0-2. Way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Off for 4 days? Man, go take you a mini vacation. Alvarez swings and misses. Cole Ragans matching Senga pitch for pitch. 3 strikeouts for Cole. It's going to be really interesting if we don't perform this season, what players could be traded at the deadline. Cole Ragans going to be one of those guys, you know.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015.
Probably say your changeup. Yeah, I played the other night. I was playing a minor league game with the Naturals, and there's a pitcher named Ryan Baca in our organization. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not Baca. It's a relief pitcher, Philip Irizarry, who I got in a trade, and his changeup is disgusting. It's like Luis Castillo disgusting.
Swings through that one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience?
We got an 0-2, or I'm sorry, 1-2 to Trent Grisham. Ground ball, Cabral. Ground ball to Cabral. Throws him out, 2 down. Legend Plus, nice. Oh, here is Acuna. No, not Ronald. Looks like Ronald.
Small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel.
Takes ball 1.
Just put a space in your name, man. Luis Angel Acuna. That's the Mets for calling him up.
Kicks and fires.
Quick bat, 1-1.
And there's a foul ball.
But yeah, I like Asa Lacy's curveball, and I like Philip Irizarry's changeup.
And another ball.
Legend Plus. I don't think I can go to Legend Plus. I think Legends as far as it goes, unless I switch to Dynamic.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score.
We got a 2-2 here. Let's go up and in. See if he chases. Doesn't need chase. Umpire's going to grow the zone a little bit. Ragans cruising.
We'll move to the third with no score.
I'm satisfied with my difficulty.
Back here at Citi Field, out of the third inning.
Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. I mean, I just lost in the playoffs, so I mean.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Vinny Pasquantino leading us off here in the top of the third. No score here in New York.
Yo, 1.
And Pasquantino gets jammed a little bit, and that will be caught by Vientos. I'm sorry, O'Neill is in right field. 1 down. Gotta play Jason in postseason, yeah. I think Michael King shut them down real good.
Right through there for a strike.
Man, MJ Melendez on a cold streak. That is not what we need.
Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight.
Good lord, man. The fork ball is going to be the death of me. I think this is the first time I've faced Senga. So, should be interesting.
And the righty deals.
How that fork ball and fastball is like the same release
I don't
point.
think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hope the Blue Jays fail. Somehow missed that pitch. Melendez strikes out. Fourth strikeout for Senga. It's going to be a long game. Was I late on it? I was probably late on it. Nope. Looks like I just swung right under it. Oh, hold on a second.
Went down on strikes his first time through. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now.
Ball.
That's outside, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strikes.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. And now Bader up to the plate. Ragans back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No.
Now it's even up. That one in there across the letters.
One ball, two strikes.
Two down. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Top of the zone for a called strike. And now the lefty. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And about front for strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, and we are still scoreless. back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The right-hander back to work. Not
1-0.
close with that one. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. One away. Now at the plate, Nelson Velasquez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Lifted in the air, right field. O'Neill puts it away for the out. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. The shortstop takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Out front with the swing, and that is
2
strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And he deals.
Ball
That
1.
misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one out front.
1-2.
With the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Had a phone call.
Well, here's a game
You guys know how this goes.
One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5. With
Yeah, another wasted opportunity for us. We actually got a hit with Bobby Witt Jr. and Drew Waters is really in the struggle bus right now.
Willie Mays in 1958.
Really in the struggle bus. By the way, I'm sure you're aware of this. Twitch got an ad coming in, so sorry about that. Second time through the lineup, Lindor grounds out to Bobby Witt. 1 down.
And a quick out, number 1.
Did he hit that ball hard?
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that
Oh.
throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean,
That throw wasn't that fast. Let's chill out. What is it, 90? 92? That's pretty good. He just had to do it. Yeah, if I knew how to stream properly, I'd let you know. But, nah, I can't even get my alerts to work. So, best D potential streamer out there. you doing, Sean? What's up, Maddie? Hopefully you guys are ready for the weekend.
One down, base is empty.
Oof, man, these Mets are swinging at a lot of pitches right now. So I'm a Rivertown. Nah, don't insult Rivertown like that. Come on now. Wow. Ahmed Rosario strikes out. Cole Ragans is already at 8 strikeouts. I think he got jealous of what Michael King did. It's the king of the nap, yeah. Well, when you sleep 4 hours a night, and then you have work at 4 a.m., and then you have a kid to deal with, and then a wife, that's for a wife. And you only get time to yourself between the times of 8 o'clock and 11 p.m. You have to sacrifice something. Good Lord, how did anyone get a hold of that? No work tomorrow for you? Nice. Rivertown's officially sitting on the toilet. Don't you disrespect Rivertown. I will call him back up just to spite you. Ground ball, Pascantino, good jump. Flips it over to Ragans. We are at 4 innings in the books. Pitcher's duel. I'm expecting that. Oh, Ragans is a good strikeout pitcher, and Kodai Senga is apparently a good strikeout pitcher. You capitalize his name. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. There's that forkball again. Brawl out on one pitch, man. How do I attack Senga, dude? He keeps throwing things in the zone, and they look good to swing at. You capitalize Birdland.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Here's Fermin. Down the middle.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so
Wait, Rivertown. Something like that.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Nah, the ratings don't matter in this game. Ratings do not matter. Just like my hitting. Lamina's out.
And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Now, Vinny Pasquantino flied to right his first.
I know you are, man. You missed the gap shopping earlier, though.
In his 5th season, 29
I call them the Matty Specials now. We go gap shopping, the Matty Special.
All tied up at the top of the 5th.
Man, I'm just awful. I feel like I'm just missing some of these pitches.
Halfway through this one, still no score.
Ah, bitch, get out of here. I will not be GM of the Blue Jays. You shut your mouth. Boy, the Mets would be odd. You know, I am due to be a National League team next year. The contenders. I mean, of course, you have to think about the Nationals being a front runner. 1-0 to Francisco Alvarez. How about I fix my Cubs? I really want to go through that heartbreak again. Pop them up. I mean, it would be my 10-year anniversary of playing this game, so why would it? I mean, why not be the Cubs? You know, that's where it all started. Do another fantasy franchise.
kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
One out is Trent Grisham. There's some solid teams that I could choose. I mean, the Marlins would be a good option. Probably impossible to see in that stadium. Of course, you got the Nationals. I think the Pirates would be fun. The Pirates would be awesome. What is it, Binks? Got a 1-on-1 count to Trent Grisham here. Popped him up. For me and camping under it. What's up, Whitty? What's Whitty be doing? I can move the Nats back to Montreal. I'm going to move them to Barrow, Alaska. Or Barrow, Alaska. If you don't know where Barrow, Alaska is, Google it. Google map it.
The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one.
You gonna use Pirates next year? All right, I will eliminate the Pirates then. Ground ball, Garcia. And that will do it, man. We are cruising in game one. We are halfway done. I don't think we've had a runner at third base. Never gonna be the Cardinals.
Here in Queens, now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Hey, if Brian is a curse, could you be the Brewers next year?
The right-hander back to work.
That pitch is forking me up, man.
Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap.
Yeah, one extra base hit, and that was Cedric Mullins' double.
Difficult to generate runs.
Good Lord. I just cannot pick up the fork ball, man. I really cannot pick up that fork ball. 6 strikeout for Senga.
Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that
If I had a pitcher that had a fork ball, I guarantee I would not be as efficient with it.
Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman.
That was a pitch right there. He missed it. Michael Garcia 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
I did not swing at that.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
He wants Mullins back on the O's. No.
Kicks and deals.
Dude, I am just awful tonight. Holy smokes, man. Senga's just gonna fork me up. He's got a pitch that breaks down, a pitch that breaks to the right. He's got a 96 fastball. I'm too stupid to figure it out.
1 for 2.
It doesn't help we're in a cold streak coming into tonight's game. Shout out to Adley Rutschman not being on the Orioles anymore.
That's a ball. 2-0 to count.
I need to go get all of the Cubs bullpen immediately.
Swings and misses.
Good Lord, man. I'm awful. I'm early. I don't feel like I'm early, but I know I'm early.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh my God. Just all of his pitches are working, man. Good play. That's a good play by Rosario. Heads up, lady. Bottom 6 we go. Still nothing going on.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Harrison Bader.
Well, Bryce Harper got hurt. So did Correa.
Ragans back to work. That one finds
Cubs are going to
his
start a
own.
series against the Brewers, so that's going to go great.
Hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity. and
Cole
stay
Ragans
there.
pitching good. No balls and 2 strikes to Harrison Bader.
Here comes a pitch.
He rings them up, baby.
And that's the first out.
Well, you could tell he
How about 9 strikeouts for Cole Ragans? He must have been doing some pitching practice with Michael King this week.
Slider on the inside corner, absolutely frozen.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. He struck
Did
out
he get hit in the
his
thumb?
first at-bat.
Whew.
A bit behind with that swing.
Tyler O'Neill still got some muscles. Dude, he is a specimen. We can't hang it, they can't bang it.
Line of the pitch. Big swing.
0-2.
and miss.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 0-2.
Way inside, 1-2. I've got a hit with Bobby Witt tonight. Good take, 2-2 to O'Neill.
It's a good take.
Oof. That sounds like a big old ouchie. Wow, how did you take that?
Really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes.
How did you take that? Holy smokes, what a pitch. What a take. 3-2 to Tyler O'Neill.
Danger of losing the perfect game here.
Fouls it
Good
off.
job to fight that one off.
To see it shaking? Oh man, that's scary. Holy smokes, that's scary.
Smashed to center, way back,
And Tyler O'Neill has put the Mets on the board. Kind of saw that coming from a mile away.
take flag. His
Fourth home run of the year for Tyler O'Neill, and the Mets are going to strike first.
That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears
Every
are
pitch in
ringing.
that at bat
Swing from the
pretty much hang. So I kind of saw that coming. Man, the way that Senga's pitching, that 1-0 lead feels like a 5-0 lead. Tyler O'Neill.
Knew what pitch he
That
wanted
changeup
to
definitely went
spin
down the
on some
middle.
other pitches in this at bat, was very patient.
Good swing. 437 feet. Yep,
One out, bases
right down the middle.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
Not surprised at all.
For one, he struck out swinging last time.
That fastball going down the middle too.
It's 0-1.
One strike.
Love it here at Citi
This
Field.
may be Reagan's last inning, the way he's
Shea
throwing stuff
Stadium
down the
back in
middle.
2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds. For
0-2 to
seasons before
Vientos.
Shea was finished. He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered.
Did they win that game,
one of
Sean?
those
Did the
pitches.
Orioles win?
2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The lefty fires.
There's where the changeup's supposed to go.
That's out.
Vientos will strike out. 10 strikeouts for Cole Reagan.
Right now, I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to
Man.
pick up some more before he's done in this one. And
I have a feeling, and I'm not saying this to complain,
much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
but just out of pure acceptance. I have a feeling this is going to be the type of year we're going to have with the Royals. Like flashes of brilliance, but overall, I think we're just going to take a step back.
Across here in the bottom of the 6th.
Besides Nelson Velasquez, the offense hasn't been that good. was right down the middle. 0-2 to Lindor. Yeah, I don't get live watch alongs when it comes to baseball. Woo. Like, there's a guy that does those with the Cubs, and his reactions are so over dramatic. Jesus Christ, man, they're borderline annoying. Lindor strikes out. But Tyler O'Neill puts the Mets on the board. 1-0 as we go to the 7th. We better figure it out. O'Neill sure did. You were just trying something different? Yeah. No, I mean, for sure. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you shouldn't like it.
You want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch.
Dude,
Swings over the top there.
that fork ball, he could just throw that the rest of the game. He pretty much is, though. Cutter down the middle, good timing, and we pop it up. Okay. Meanwhile, Tyler O'Neill gets a changeup down the middle, and he crushes it 437 feet. Okay. Cool. All right, so the game has chosen the Mets to win. That's fine. Literally a perfect swing. Here's Bobby Witt. All right, Devin Williams warming up on the left, and Phil Bickford on the right. Not Paul. That fork ball stuck in my mind, man. Good timing, foul ball. What are we doing? Well, at least we hit the ball this time right to Lindor. Nice play as he gets Bobby Witt. 2 down. We're just not hitting any of these pitches at all. And here's Drew Waters, 0 for 2. How much longer do I need to wait, man? That fork ball's coming in at 81.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Okay. Apparently I still didn't wait long enough. Way inside. 1-2. Just got a piece of that one.
Brady delivers.
Throwing so many pitches down the middle, and we're just missing them. Like, I'm missing them. Oh, good timing, but we already know that doesn't matter. And that's a ground ball. Once again, the Royals just can't figure it out. Their last 8 games. Well, the Yankees are a disaster right now. Jesus, are they a disaster. Pace to win 103 games this year. The Cubs aren't. The Cubs are on pace to win like 74 games. They keep going. You nuts? You nuts? Here's Ahmed Rosario. That's a ball now. Okay, 1-0. No, they're definitely not. Not even in the slightest. Not even in the slightest. Cubs are worse than some AAA teams.
You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there.
I'm pretty convinced that the Durham Bulls could beat the Chicago Cubs at this point. I'm pretty sure the Norfolk Tides could beat the Cubs at this point. All right, Ragans is done after this. He's starting to lose command.
He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in
Oh, he probably can't be because I didn't warm the guy up. 3-1.
And a pitch.
Popped him up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul
I mean,
territory for the catcher.
one down.
There's one down.
The Tide are no joke. No, they're not no joke. That's why I said they could beat the Cubs.
Brandon Nimmo digs in now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
They could beat the Cubs. I am pretty convinced. Ground ball past Cantino.
And he handles
Steps
it
on the bag.
for the out.
2 quick outs.
The catcher number 4, Francisco.
2 outs, bases
Doesn't help that Javier Assad's going on the IL for them.
Francisco Alvarez.
Ground ball. That's going to get by Cabral.
It's a base hit. So he
2
gets
out
on
knock
base.
for Alvarez. Circle change has been his downfall today.
Started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
All right, let's go ahead and go to the pin here.
There's just no chance for the infield.
Let's bring in Daniel Lynch.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals. Daniel
He's been good this year.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
You know what that means. We said he's good. Nope, nope. 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 There. Good outing, though, by Cole Ragans. He just pretty much made one bad pitch.
And the batter now, Trent
He really did. He just made one bad pitch.
Strike.
But Cole Ragans had an excellent game. Excellent game tonight.
Alvarez off of first with 2
Definitely not going to get cheated when you face Tyler O'Neill, man. If he hits the ball, he's going to hit it hard. Ground ball to Cabral. Daniel Lynch comes in and cleans up.
Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen.
Let's go to the 8th.
Grand one.
Game 1. Mets up 1-0. 6, 7, 8 due up. If they're smart, they'll leave Kodai Senga in. We'll see what they do. They are going to leave him in.
Here at Citi Field,
That makes sense. He's at 71 pitches, man.
Billy Cabral.
He's been throwing them down the middle, and we just haven't been hitting them.
Pitch. And downstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Austin
Okay, so
looks to be getting ready
Devin
for
Williams has
that.
been set down. Austin Adams now warming up. He's on the left, and Phil Bickford is on the right.
At the belt and finals. It's outside. And it's 2-0.
Be nice to get Cabral on base.
Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early.
Oof.
If you do that today, we'll see what happens.
Oh, 96. Turn up the velo.
And the righty deals.
Cabral, left field, hooking. Foul. Now the game's just teasing.
And a pitch.
Bully tap gets past him, but Lindor backing him up. Just gets Cabral. Nice play. Nice play by Francisco Lindor. Cabral was just a little bit faster. He might have beat that out.
Just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops
Nice play.
around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. Any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And Fermin swings at the first pitch, and he's going to once again fly out to fucking right field because that's all he does.
And there's
2 down. Just throw the fastball up and in. All we do is pop it up.
so digging in. Vinny Pasquale.
We are in a bad slump right now, and we better turn it around.
And the first First pitch misses for ball one.
1-0 to Vinny Pascantino.
One-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth.
I swear to God, man, that forkball just does some weird moving that we just can never touch on. Another forkball, another foul ball. But, like, he's throwing them in the zone, and we just can't hit them. Just can't. And they're 2-2. Didn't even hit the button. Didn't even hit the button. Bottom of the eighth we go. 1-0 Mets. Here's Acuna. I guess the game's upset from the Michael King game, right? Game's like, all right, you had your fun. See how you do against Kodai Senga. Not good. And Acuna is going to go yard. 2-0 Mets. That's the first run given up by Daniel Lynch this year. 17 innings. Luisangel Acuna. Third on the year. Yep, pack it in, boys. This is a nail.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges.
Once again, that's not where I wanted the ball, but the game's like, nah, this is where you wanted it.
Really good swing there. Patient.
Yep.
Waited for it. It was like BP all
I had no idea that this was the same thing as this. You guys, I bet you guys didn't know that. But every pitcher in this game pitches the same way, so it's okay. When ratings don't matter, everyone plays the same way. Guys with 99 contact, swing and miss, at a pitch down the middle with good timing, you know. Guys with 0 speed beat out infield hits. Yeah. Great. Alright, 1-2. I mean, Senga's out of energy, but he's just been dominating. I wonder if he'll come back out for the 9th. Bader strikes out. Good bounce back. Plays more games than his brother next year. Is he slated to play next year?
At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Ground ball right to Bobby Witt. Two down.
And O'Neal is retired.
Now batting, first baseman.
So up next, Mark Vientos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
All right, here's Mark Vientos. No. That's just one of those games we're not destined to win. It's okay. The team's in a slump right now. We are absolutely in a slump. I'm not too crazy about the way Fermin calls pitches behind the plate. Ground ball, Garcia. Nice play. The Mets get one more run thanks to Luisangel Acuna. The guy had like 3 different syllables in there. Crunch time in New York. Royals need to get it going. Down 2-0. Have any games with the Orioles coming up? I'll check.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
We shall check. They are leaving Senga in there.
Senga back to work.
See, look, he can the cutter up in the zone. We're just not hitting it. I don't get it. What's your secret, game?
make
Are you just
decisions.
pre-programmed for Senga to get a complete game shutout?
Pitch to contact, like the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game.
I think you're just pre-programmed.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. That's a strike.
Velocity's down. This dude has no energy, by the way.
Much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out.
Out of Baby Garcia. There's a hit. Jesus Christ. Take that, Senga. One out in the ninth. And he is going to pull him. Alright, I'll be a good sport. Good job, Senga. You forked me up real good. I was like pasta and you were like a fork. You twisted me around and just slurped me. I don't know. Don't take that out of context. Here comes whoever that is. Is that Austin Adams? Stop telling me to change my camera. That has nothing to do with it.
He's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins.
Well, Austin Adams. And to close it out. Not bad. 35 years old. Good stats. He can walk people. Controls a little bit of an issue. Slider's his best pitch. Fastball and two seam. Just like Brian's pitcher. At the same top miles per hour there. He is their closer, apparently. So.
With the tying run at the plate, you're at the top of the ninth. Tying run at the plate.
And Mullins hits it hard to center field, but that will be caught. Hanging slider, good timing. Nothing. Hanging slider, good timing. Love it. We haven't had a single good timing hit this game.
So it's
We are over.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals.
Here's Velasquez. I would have popped up. I'm glad I didn't swing at that.
They're down to their final strike.
Another 0-2 count right here.
1-2.
Just in the driver's
All time.
seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The Royals down to their final strike.
Just miss. All right. Well, that was a predetermined loss there. We were just not allowed to hit. Cole Ragans pitched good. He just gave up. He just made one bad pitch. Mets will take game one.
But this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak.
Kodai Senga gets the win, and Ragans with the loss.
Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.
Dave Roberts is the manager of the Mets, huh?
John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, pretty much hardest hit ball was all the way back in the first inning. Good pitcher's duel, but we were just not going to get it. Tyler O'Neill with a solo shot made it 1-0. To be honest, the game was over there. Kodai Senga just pitched way too good. And Acuna with the cherry on top. I don't know how Velasquez missed this pitch. Looked like I was out in front of it, but didn't real feel like it. Senga. Kodai Senga, player of the game, well deserved. 8 1/3, 3 hits, struck out 8, didn't walk anyone, didn't give up any earned runs. Ragans with the loss. 6 2/3, 2 hits, struck out 11, no walks, and 1 earned run. When it comes to our notable players, really nobody to talk about. Cedric Mullins 1 for 4, and then Bobby Witt 1 for 3. Hell farts, man. That's all I got to say to that one. All right, let's go on to game 2. Let's go on to game 2. Let's see if we can bounce back. Yeah, see, there's our... We're in a 3-game losing streak right now. So that is not doing us any favors. Oh my gosh. There. What is going on? It's like a Cubs box score. Yeah, pretty much. Look at all those L's we've had this month, man. Oof, we are not good. We've only won 6 times. Is that what I'm seeing here? We've got 6 wins and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're 5 and 14 this month. Are you kidding me right now? That's not good. That is not good. We are 5.5 back. I mean, we were in this position last year. There was a couple weeks where we were in last place in the division last year. But this team doesn't feel like they have that same momentum. But it should make the deadline interesting. Like, if we continue to be just absolutely awful. If we continue to be absolutely awful, then, you know, there could be some pieces that get traded away. Ryan McKenna is on the assignment waivers page. Trade block. There are some seriously... I don't know why Jackson Holiday is always on this. I'm not going to get Jackson Holiday, sorry. DJ Abrams is on here. No reason to get him either. A catcher would be interesting. But probably not Yanir Diaz. Max Kepler is on here. We had a chance to get him. He's having 305. He's having quite a season. Pick him up just to piss off Gabe. I can't do that. But yeah, boy, we are struggling, man. Drew Waters is hitting 195. Got to turn it around. I mean, it's still early in the season, but still very early in the season. There's Rivertown. AAA hitting 247. There is our #1 overall prospect, Alan Dobbins, in AA right now. Hitting 258. There are his numbers. He is really working on his fielding. That's what I want. I want his fielding to go up. His hitting is great. Vision's good. Clutch is good. Base running is fine. But Alan Dobbins, our #1 prospect in our organization, down in AA. 258 right now. And then a couple of pitchers just to quickly look at. Stephen Choi, I believe, is our second prospect, second overall prospect. He is having a killer start to AAA. 4-1 with a 1.95 ERA. Struck out 31. He's walked 13, so the walks still need to come down a little bit. Giving up 1 home run in 32 innings. So this guy is not a velocity pitcher. He is a location kind of guy. And he misses the zone more than anything. He relies on people to chase. And then Archie Singer is the other pitcher keeping our eye on in AA. He is 2-1 with a .64 ERA. I believe he is going today, actually. No, it is not. It is AJ Gill who's going. So. This is one game release. Don't sign McKenna, please. Whatever you do, don't. So what's the story behind this? Why do you not like McKenna? Ooh, Mets are wearing their City Connects. This ought to be good. Right? Aw. I'm going to make sure they wear their City Connects. Okay, they are. Good. Then we're going to wear our ugly uniforms as well. We'll do regional theme this team. Usually I do the regional theme when we're playing at home. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. Fuck you. We're going to have Brady Singer on the bump. He's been good. The win losses don't show it, but he's been pretty solid. 2.18 ERA, whip. A whip of .82. 4 quality starts in 5 games. So that's definitely something we want to see. Who needs a day off? Probably everybody needs a day off. Can't catch, can't do anything. We are facing a pretty slow pitcher today. Let's see here. Drew Waters are going to move down in the lineup. Need some people with... I mean, we could give Salvador Perez a chance tonight. Yeah, Fermin needs a day off, so we'll let Perez play. Edmundo Sosa, I would really like to get him some playing time. But I don't really have any infielders that's struggling that needs a day off, so no Edmundo Sosa. Kyle Isbell is hitting 143, man. Oof. Tough year for Kyle. He could be on the trade block. I think I'm going to put Kyle Isbell on the trade block. Man, there's a lot of ice cube or snowflakes in this one. A lot of snowflakes. Do we maybe let Edmundo Sosa play first? Now we'll let Vinny hit. Wow. Wow. He's brown in a baseball uniform? Jeez, Sean. He didn't deserve that. He did not deserve that at all. Nope, you're going to fight out of this slump. All right, game 2 of the doubleheader tonight. Thank you guys for being around. Let's see if we can bounce back in this game. Looks like they're... Oh, they got Sang-Che Shang. I hope I'm saying his name right. I've heard his name said like 3 different ways. The Mets got him in a trade with the Guardians, I believe.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball.
Here we go, Queens, New York.
It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton,
We're looking to get back on track. Luis Arias back in the lineup.
A guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Luis Arias. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor.
Boy, look at that 214 average for Luis Arias. You know the offense is struggling when Luis Arias is struggling.
That's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in.
City connects. Well, the game got rained out last night, so we're doing doubleheader today. So Jacob Junis gets the start, complete opposite of Kodai Senga. So this will be great. To be a 6-start, 1-2 record. Used to be with the Royals, actually. Used to be with the Kansas City Royals. Back in 21. He has not been, I mean, he's been better the last 3 seasons, but not great. Solid season last year. 79 overall, 34 years old. Not a high velo guy. Could maybe see a sinker touch 93. Other than that, though, he's more movement than anything else.
So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able.
Michael Garcia leading it off for us.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike 1.
I got no responsibilities tonight. Vanessa's going to a party, and Leo's at my mom's house. So...
Kicks and fires.
Not a baby. How about Michael Garcia leading us off with a knock? That's over the head of the second baseman. Already a better start. Let's check out the defense. Pretty much the same as the last game, except they got Sang-Che Shang? I think that's how you say this guy's name. Brian, you could probably tell me. He is playing third. Everybody else is pretty much the same. That sinker is nasty.
And that is ball 1.
Luis Arias back in the lineup. I want to steal, but Francisco Alvarez has a really good arm behind the plate.
Foul ball there.
Heads up over there in the camera row. God, the Blue Jays came back and beat the Cardinals. You gotta be kidding me. On the left field line, foul ball to Arise.
Brady to the plate. Runner on the goal. Lifted in the air now the left
Oh.
side. And it drops in. Caught the run.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here.
And he can't get back as he's
Michael, my dude, you okay? You okay, man?
Nelson Velasquez, the next to hit, the leading home run hitter in the American League.
Okay. Good job.
And there's a foul ball.
Here comes Velasquez. I know how to get a... Sean, I know how to get a base runner to steal, man.
Leads off first with
Why does everybody think I can't do anything? Ignore the last game, as an example. Hey, Amos, this is how you breathe. You inhale, and then you exhale.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. He makes contact with that pitch. Probably hits into
I was in the situation. What are you talking about?
1-2 here. Hit on the ground.
And there's a double play ball.
There's one.
Good timing.
And that's two.
Oh, good old good timing out.
On 2 hits.
Love this
No
game.
errors and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning.
What situation are you talking about? I actually really don't know what you mean.
Back here with my pal Senga. And pitching in this game, Brady Senga. Gonna be hard to top his last start, Senga.
All right, Brady Singer taking the bump for us tonight.
He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see.
Let's see if he can pitch well.
Bottom of the first. Here's Francisco.
Not bad
Lindor.
City Connect jerseys.
So easy to look at the big boys in this.
Probably not my
lineup.
favorite, but I get the meaning behind them.
Surprise all season long.
Frankie Lindor hitting leadoff.
Pitch. Lindor
Okay.
was born in Puerto Rico, but actually
We'll just throw that ball way
high
inside.
school ball in Florida.
Give me that type of game. Pitch release was good, and yet the pitch went all the way to almost his balls. Okay.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sinker 101.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, we are 10 and 17, man. We are in a hole.
Now
We are in a hole.
for a strike.
1 and 2.
Didn't expect our window to close this early.
And that's just foul.
No, sir. Sinker not doing it. Salvador Perez calls a lot of off-speed pitches more.
Right-hander kick steals. A little
Ground ball past Cantino.
on the run.
Flips it to Singer, and they just get Lindor. There's your first out.
Here's a Mets lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris. So we'll probably
Wow, fourth
see
in the
a
National League in
very
home runs, huh?
approach from them.
I believe it. We gave up 2 of them.
Leads to a lot of runs
Game 1.
scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You
Well,
get
here's
into the
Shane.
bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just
Ouch.
like you said.
Fought off foul.
Off of Salvador. Good start for the, don't think he's a rookie anymore. He is not. This is his second. Well, I guess technically this would be his first full season. He was with the Pirates, not the Guardians. I'm sorry. He was with the Pirates. He didn't play 12 games, and now he's 10 games. Good defender, good speed. Contact's getting there.
1 out, base is empty. wind of the pitch. Here's
Ground ball right to Garcia. Go down. You wish that was an actual thing, like the catchers that have a reputation for calling the game would actually call a good game and vice versa. I don't know if this is a thing or not. I really don't. But I do notice that Brady Fermin calls way more fastballs than off-speed stuff. And Salvador Perez is different. He calls a lot more off-speed stuff than fastballs. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but I mean, that would be crazy if it is, right? Pay attention to your catchers, Sean. See if they do the same thing. Like, see if they have their own tendency. I'm really curious because that adds a fun little challenge to this. Ouch. Perez gets hit again. I usually let my catchers call the game. Unless they call the same pitch like 8 times in a row. Fly ball, right field. Wind should knock this one down as Waters will glove it at the track. Close one. Nimmo almost had one. Mets go down 1-2-3. Let's go to the second. That's something I would encourage anybody to look at. Do your catchers call individual games? Like, I mean, it would make sense that no catcher calls the same game. But
as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Junis in his 10th season.
You're Cedric Mullins.
Features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Strike one.
Boy, just cannot hit the ball.
Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah,
Earl Hendricks.
pretty consistent with his
Don't
zone,
Dixie chicks
so
it, man.
if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Holmes rips that ball foul. 1-2.
Pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2.
Thought the glove's harder to see this year. I can see that. I really can. I think you can leave that on though, can't you?
Good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised.
I'd say the latter because
Mullins rips it. Good play by Acuna. And he's going to throw out Mullins.
you're aware of it, but you have to.
Boy, that's our offense right there, isn't it? That is our offense in a handbasket.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Senga, you talked about a guy that has all the skills.
Yeah, see what pitch the catcher's calling. It sucks, yeah.
But the arm just stands out. He makes all the
But you can see what pitch they're calling. But you can't see where they want it.
foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ooh. All right, that should have been strike 2. Twins beat the White Sox 9-1. Announce if we can win. You meant to look. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why did I swing at that? 1-2.
Fastball right there, and just ended up out in front
Jacob
of the
Junis is
side.
going to obliterate me.
Can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
Bobby Witt Jr. still can't hit fucking sliders.
Definitely made him chase a little
First
bit.
strikeout of the night. Bobby Useless goes down.
That's a strike if he takes it.
Dude, I'm so close to trading Bobby Witt. I'm just so bad with him.
In the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Vinny Pasquantino at the
Here's
plate
Vinny
now.
Pasquantino.
Ball 1.
.241 on the year, 3 homers, 10 ribbies.
2 outs. Up the middle.
Right to Acuna. Good timing. Out, of course. Got a perfect out and a 3 good timing outs. What is this game, man? What is this game? Why? Why? every pitcher is just gonna let me get good timing outs.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher for the Mets.
It's fucking frustrating is what it is. I'm not asking for home runs, but for fuck's sakes, man, if the AI can get hits on very late timing, why can't I get a hit with perfect, well, good timing down the middle?
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
It's just like that screenshot I put up the other day of Luis Ariz swinging, missing at a pitch that was down the middle with good contact. Swinging and missing with 99 contact and 99 plate vision. Like, there's no excuse for that. If the ratings mattered, he would have at least made contact with it. But he didn't. As the Mets are showing perfect plate vision. 2-2 to Alvarez. See, like a slider right here doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't even know how I would throw this. Ah, like that. Okay. The thing vibrates so much. I just don't know if that's a good idea to throw it there.
The 2-2 on the way.
Ground ball, Ariz. One down. What do we do, man, with this offense? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Here's Vientos. Hitting 209. They got him hitting 5th. Interesting. That is an odd call.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
0-2. Please don't call a sinker, Perez. You're calling for a sinker. Okay. Of course, perfect plate vision over here. The Mets have perfect plate vision, man. Perfect discipline.
No score here in the second.
Woo.
Swing and a miss for the strike.
Hits him on the curveball. Vientos strikes out. First strikeout of the night for Singer. Sinker. 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 Curve. But yeah, no, Son, I know what you're talking about. Like, that glove is, you can barely see that. You can literally barely see that thing.
And that's in there at the knees.
It's not that unrealistic. Yeah. No, I mean, that's a fair point. That is. I mean, seems logical, doesn't it? Ground ball to Garcia.
And that chance handled.
Gets out Acuna. Nice 1-2-3. Yeah, since Brady Singer doesn't have a fastball, it does make sense that Perez would be calling that sinker a lot. Dang. And, you know, from my understanding, when you look at the pitch repertoires here on the player card, it's in order by how good their pitch is. So, like, for instance, on Jacob Junis, his best pitch is his slider. And then it's his sinker. And then it's a circle change, cutter, and then, of course, his fastball. So, like, I didn't know. I mean, I kind of knew that, but I didn't know it for a fact until I was reading it.
Scoreless game. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez. Long ball and Kansas City slammer off the facade of the second deck. Kansas City gets the lead. Home run number uno for Salvador Perez. That a baby. First pitch cutter, and Perez sent it.
He went and got it and circled the bases.
1-0 Kansas City. Out of baby Perez. He still got some. He still got some. Whew. Oh, no, no, no. I know you weren't. I know you weren't. I agree with you. I do. Drew Waters swings at the first pitch. And he's out. One down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball.
Boy, Drew Waters is scuffling, man. So is MJ. 183.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Right. There was a thing I saw the other day. I don't know which pitcher it was. I don't remember which pitcher they were talking about. I want to say it was a pitcher on the Yankees, but they threw 13 straight changeups.
One down, base is empty.
2-1.
13 changeups. I don't know what's going on out there. MJ hits it hard, left field, but that will be caught.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Greatest living baseball player since Willie Mays. Oh yeah, Amish asked me that question, I think. I don't know if you were here when he asked it, but I said Ken Griffey Jr. as well. That's just the first person that comes to mind. That ball hit hard to center field, but caught. Good timing out. Love it. But Salvador Perez gets us on the board. Solo shot. 1-0 Kansas City. But I said Ken Griffey Jr., Ricky Henderson, Greg Maddux. You know, those were just what came to mind. I would have to really think about it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
All right, Tyler O'Neill leading it off.
And here it comes. That clips the corner.
Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. 2 sinkers in a row.
The 0-1.
I think throwing a sinker to Tyler O'Neill's dangerous. Got a slider. Doing one. Greg Maddux, greatest living pitcher. They do have like a complete game named after him. So, I mean.
Finish well off the plate.
Man, that sinker is not working. 3-1 to O'Neill.
I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Maybe get back in the count. Full count. Greatest living player by position would be interesting.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Tyler O'Neill just gets a piece of that one. Here's 3-2. Well, that was a mistake. Slowly tapped. Bobby Witt. Gotta hurry. Got him. Tyler O'Neal's speed has decreased. It used to be like a 90-something. So he is regressing a little bit. Nice play by Bobby Witt to get him one out. Starting off with a sinker. Here's Ahmed Rosario. That sinker borderline looks like a knuckleball when he first throws it. Bends a little bit to the left and then goes back right. Ground ball, Arise. Good throw. 2 down. Just now tuning in, we are in game 2 of this doubleheader. Kansas City up 1-0, courtesy of Salvador Perez. We did lose game 1. Pretty convincing fashion, if you ask me. We are looking to split this doubleheader if possible.
One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Who alive right now is the greatest living reliever? And no, you don't count closers. They're a different thing. Who's like the greatest reliever that's not a closer?
This is what this guy does.
The Mets trailing by a run here in the last half of the third.
1-2 to Trent Grisham. Sinker just does not work there for someone like Grisham. Oof. That was a good pitch. He just fouled it off. I don't know who the greatest reliever is that's alive right now.
2 down, nobody on.
Grisham fouls that one off.
Keeps the AB going.
They just have us cooking, don't they? One and two.
And a pitch.
A baby ground ball to Bobby Witt. Boots it. And they just get Grisham. Woo, Bobby. My dude, as of right now, your glove is the only thing going. Don't mess that up. Okay. Top of the fourth we go. Catcher, Johnny Bench. First base, Albert Pujols. I agree with that one. Second base, Ryan Sandberg. Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Third base, Nolan Arenado. Okay. So, like, not Chipper Jones? Like Nolan Arenado, which, I mean, that's a good choice for sure. Right field, Ichiro. Center field, Junior. I'm assuming you mean Ken Griffey. Left field, Ricky Henderson.
Junis back to work. That one misses.
Gotta get his pitch count up. Hmm. 1-1 to Arise. Oh, you could change it. That was just the first person that came to my mind. Oof. All right, rips it foul. 1-2. Slowly tapped. Lindor. So at Arise. 1 out. What about, where would you put Tony Gwynn? What's up, Thor? Boy, Velasquez just hitting the ball on the ground now. Tough stretch for Nelson. 2 down. What's up, man? How you been doing?
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Cedric Mullins grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
Surely you got to put Tony Gwynn somewhere in there, right?
And a pitch.
Good lord. 1-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah, Nolan blows away. Yeah.
1-2 to count.
Definitely the Gold Gloves backs that up, so. Way inside, 2-2. Been terrible. I'm sorry, man. Cliche, cliche. It will get better. I wish you the best.
2 outs.
I hate to hear you're struggling right now, man.
2 after the foul ball.
Keep your head up best you can. That's all you can do.
The right-hander deals.
Cedric Mullins found stuff off.
2 upcoming.
Always having a tough time getting the pitch by him.
Yeah, best reliever that's on a closer. I really can't think of one.
Different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Gets
Hi,
a
baby
base.
Cedric.
And
Way to
stays
fight.
on.
Way to fight. Be 9th pitch of the at-bat.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Out of baby Mullins.
Base knock.
Good at bat by Cedric Mullins. 115 off the bat.
And ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many
Good
pitches
stuff.
in a bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
That was a 10 pitch at bat.
The dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed.
Here's Bobby Witt.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts.
Work out in the second.
As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the
The Maya?
2018 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
And the 1-0.
I don't know why you think we're going to steal. Oh. And Bobby Witt, another good timing out. Good lord, does Bobby Witt do anything besides not hit the fucking ball?
They still lead it 1-0.
Bobby Witt still sucks with the bat. Let's go to the bottom of the 4th. Goose sausage. Goose sausage, I know what you meant.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now
I don't know, man.
Francisco.
Best reliever that's not a closer, that's still living.
Schultz certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Kawhi to kick the pitch.
Door fouls that one off, 0-1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're
I
chasing
literally
a lot of
cannot
pitches
think of
outside the
anybody.
zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs.
Was it Jason Isringhausen, a reliever, before he became a closer?
They have to.
And a pitch. And now
Inside,
1 and 2.
All closers are relievers.
Pitch.
Oof, that was filthy.
It's a strikeout.
I disagree. I respect your opinion, but I disagree.
Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Oh, God.
York, Sung Chae Chang.
Well, now, here's Chang.
And that one is inside.
Because a reliever's job, by definition, they do two separate things. A reliever comes in to relieve for a starter, and a closer
The Mets
comes in to close a game
pick
out.
up a hit here.
Two different definitions equals two different jobs.
Ground to third.
Nice play by Garcia. Throws out Shang. 2 down.
Couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
If they're the same, then how come their stats are different? It's like when people got upset with me when I said that the poles in the ballpark should be called fair poles instead of foul poles. Good pitch, 1-1. They should be called fair poles, by the way. 100%. There is no debate to that. They should be called fair poles. I'm glad Thor said that. Listen, I respect y'all's opinion on that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that I personally think that closers are different.
That's the ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
I think that Will gave up. Just say you're wrong. I think there's logic to my argument.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Is a burger a sandwich? Yes.
Home team down a run. We're here in the
Yes, it
bottom
is.
of the fourth.
100%. Good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets, and it remains 1-0.
Then a closer is a reliever? No, that's not. No. It's not.
And we're back. Top 5.
No one says this. Well, the pitcher went 5 solid innings. Here comes the closer to come in and finish the game out. No, they say the reliever. And then in the 9th inning, they say, here comes the closer. It's different. They kind of do the same thing, but different situations.
And that one fouled off.
You can't compare one thing of a different topic to another one.
A lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Righty delivers.
Hey, I didn't swing at something in the dirt. Y'all proud of me? Okay, I did that time. I'm just saying, by the eye test, a closer is a different thing. Good take, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2
There's different stats, which makes it a different position. Pascantino hits it hard, but of course, good timing out. What else is new? Love this game so much.
He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those blue hits.
Closer when a team is up 4 or less runs, so if you won't call a pitcher that ends the game a closer, if a team is up 10-0 and the pitcher that pitched in the 8th inning can't go for the 9th. You're literally you're splitting hairs. That's not a save, though. That's the thing. That's not a save. Closers come in to get the save. Relievers come in to, how can you say this? Hold a lead, I guess, or keep the lead where it's at. A closer comes in to close the game. That's what they do. It's different. If it's different, then it's a different category. If a reliever pitches the last 3 innings to end the game, that's a save. Yeah, so they close the game out. That's an extended close. Good pitch. 0-2. Whenever a pitcher gets a save, whether they're doing it or not, they're a closer in that game.
Base is empty.
Tony
One away
Gwynn,
for
Smith,
the top of
Schmidt,
the
and
fifth.
Pudge.
And ball
1-2.
one.
By the way, here's Salvador Perez. Hit a home run last time. Smokes one up the middle. Acuna gets it and not going to get the speedy Salvador Perez. 2 for 2 tonight.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
I'm off for multiple closings, especially after your right specialist.
One ball, no strike.
Perez.
I think Nolan Arenado's a good choice. I think young Manny Machado was really good, and then he just stopped caring. Still a good player, but boy, does he not care. Boy, Drew Waters is just... This guy's back again. Flew across the country to see Junis. Wow, man, you are... You don't see a lot of those fans. You're a hardcore fan. Kudos to you, sir.
1-2. And
2
another
and 2.
ball.
What would you call an opener? And this is a different topic. Like, would you call an opener a starter, or would you just call them an opener? Because usually an opener pitches 1 inning, which is the exact opposite of a closer, but they're starting the game. I don't know.
At the belt, fire.
Oof.
That one lifted to left. Nimmo
Left
running
field,
back again.
Nimmo will glove it.
Gets the grab
And
on
the struggles for Drew Waters
run.
continue.
Two away.
Some openers go through the lineup once. That's true. That's very true. So would you call them a starter then? Like, I'm not arguing that. I'm just, like, actually asking that question.
First time.
You know, because that's 3 innings, right? If you're perfect, that's 3 innings.
Foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from
Like,
him
do you
much.
keep them with the opener tag, or do you say they're a starter at that point, just for that game?
And the righty deals.
Not a baby Melendez. Yeah, Melendez. That's going to be a fair ball down the left field line.
Second headed for third.
Salvi will stop at third. Second and third. 2 down.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate.
Starter. Jalen says starter. What's up, Jalen?
Really good swing right there.
I'm literally on the fence about that. I don't know which one's right.
To stay back just a tad bit.
They don't get a quality start, though, right?
On the screws.
That's true. That's also true.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2.
Oof. Michael just missed one. 0-1.
One ball,
Way
one strike.
outside. And 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Max Kranick up and loosening in the
You can differentiate that an opener started the game for a starter to pitch most of the innings. I agree with that.
righty to the plate.
Ooh. That should have been a strike. 2-1.
And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the
1000%
game
should have been a strike.
Shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Wow.
Misses.
Wow.
Ball 3.
Here's an
Whew.
opportunity to do
This
something
umpire is awful.
perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count.
Is that a strike?
On a fastball.
Kicks and fires.
Atta baby. Michael, 1 run will score. Here comes Melendez. He will score. 2-run single. Michael Garcia. Kansas City up by 3. Boy, we got lucky in that at bat. That give an assist to the umpire on that one.
2 outs, runner on first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Luis Arias.
That's the beauty of the game. There are multiple ways to say things. Absolutely. I agree with that one too. 1000% agree with that one. Oof. Rise has missed a couple of pitches tonight. Let's see, what other funny things can we talk about? Having to do with baseball. As Arise is going to smoke one up the middle, Michael's going to hold at second.
Throw stops the lead runner at second.
Jacob Junis is probably going to get pulled here. And he is. Dave Roberts coming out.
As he comes out of the dugout to
And he is going to pull Jacob Junis.
won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher.
Technically, is every ball player on the field a catcher?
Max Kranich
That's such a
on
dumb
the
thing.
pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're
That's such a
looking
dumb
for
thing to say.
quality pitches out of the ball here. Gotta do his best to keep the score right where it is.
I like the way you twisted that. That's good. I like that.
Shootout.
That's real good.
Velasquez.
All right, here's Max Kranich. Is that how you say this guy's name? 29 years. I've never heard of this dude. 29 years old, 65 overall with the Mets. Not a lot to talk about with this cat. Really not a lot to talk about with him. Didn't even pitch for 2 years. And here he is. So, fastball, slider, curve, and changeup.
In for the Royals.
Not swing at the first pitch. It'll be right down the middle. Here we go. Oh, no, it's not.
First offering and it just misses.
Not the easiest
Pitchers
thing
and fielders.
when you're talking about a guy
I'm just saying. Hear me out.
gonna be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy.
Technically,
Start an inning to
all a
calm
catcher
your
does is catch.
pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
When you're out there on the field, you
Strike at
catch.
the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed coming off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a
Oof.
good complement to that fastball.
Boy, the struggles for Nelson Velasquez. How about an 0 for 7 this series, man?
And stops things from getting out of hand.
But hey,
So it's 2
we get
runs
2
on
more
4
runs.
hits.
3-0 Kansas City. Bottom of the 5th we go.
Bottom half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Mets.
No position player? But that's by name, though, isn't it?
Back here in
Like, you're a
Cleveland,
third
bottom of the
baseman,
eighth. Here's
position
the
player,
Francisco
because you play third base. I'm just talking about in general. You do the same thing as a catcher, right? You catch the ball, you throw runners out.
Swing and a tapper that rolls
Should
foul.
technically they be called catchers?
Nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is
Obviously no,
a starter
but-
to go out there, have a shutdown
I'm just
inning.
trying to
Don't
stoke
give
something.
that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On a 1 to Alvarez.
And it's a ball to strike.
He's been
Would be my living starting 9. Oh, Jesus.
Time through. We'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The pitch.
Jeez.
Bounce to the right side. Sends it to
Starting
first.
pitcher,
And that's the first out.
Randy Johnson, Greg Maddux, Nolan Ryan,
So digging in, Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1.
Tim Lincecum. Oh, man.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Probably early Kerry Wood.
1-0.
I like Kerry Wood when he was a starter. That's just a little bit of favoritism, though.
The wind of the pitch.
2-0 to Mark
Just on the
Vientos.
inside edge.
Probably looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that.
Hard and heavy disagree. Call the game, set the defense. I know, that's just a joke. Don't some teams... This is a legit question. This is not me being a jerk.
Downstairs.
But don't some teams have like an infield captain and an outfield captain? You know, like that player will tell them, hey, we need to slide over or we need to play this position. Kind of like what a catcher does.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
3-1.
Hey, TJ. Hey, man, I appreciate all your support you've been showing, man. Thank you so much. Never forgot me. Never forgot you either. How you been doing, man?
Swing and a bouncer towards first, but foul.
Ooh, Pedro, yeah. Okay, I feel you. Got anything planned going on this weekend? Ah. Sinker got away from me. First walk allowed for Singer. Who's Andy Koufax? Hey, Brian's back. Can you choose the next franchise? You can for sure make a suggestion. I usually don't choose my next franchise until the end of the season. But I am more than willing to listen to your suggestion.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
Oh, they have cards on the... I think the cards are a little bit of a distraction. I really do. Oh, boy. Thank you for not swinging at that. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Guardians? Nah, I want a good team.
0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike.
Sorry, I'm a Cubs fan saying that line. Here, I want a good team. No. No room to talk. Zero room to talk.
Right-hander kick steals.
1-2 to Acuna. Okay, so Cubs. Yeah, exactly. That's... yeah. Cubs are pretty dog poo. Pretty dog poo right now. Oh, my God. That was a hanger. What'd you have for dinner, Brian? Pitch number 70 coming. Sinker way inside. Ooh, the Reds. Hey, the Reds would be an interesting choice. I like where that team is at. Ground ball, double play ball. Garcia, Arise, Pascantino, and Brady Singer gets the double play.
It's the Royals 3 and the Mets nothing.
Let's go to the 6th. 3-0 Kansas City. LeBron James left there twice, and he's from... You make that joke every time we talk about Cleveland.
Back here at Citi Field, and now
It's also a home to, like, one of the best fights, where Jose Ramirez knocks the ever-living Jesus out of Anderson.
that misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Penn Murphy getting ready to
Penn
go.
Murphy warming up, and Lucas Sims all warming up. You like Ellie? Yeah, he's exciting. He's fun to watch, man. I didn't mean to swing at that. Dadgummit. Sorry, Mullins. Not bad. One out. Playing 24 right now. Are you playing as the Reds? All right, here comes out number 2. Yeah. Down goes. If I did play the Guardians as my franchise, that would be my follower notification.
It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
That's the ball.
First pitch misses.
My position players. I don't think I'd have a good list because my knowledge isn't as expanded as yours. Catcher. I'm going more recent with all my positions because that's where my strengths are. Bobby Witt still can't hit a slider to save his damn life. I would say Buster Posey, catcher. Just thinking off the top of my head. Mark Grace, first base. Second base. Ooh, Bobby Witt gets a hold of that one. Right field. And caught. Close. Streamer brain is a thing. Over Mauer. I thought about Mauer too. I really did. Mauer was, he came to mind as well.
But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different.
1-0 to Pascantino. Second base. I'm literally having brain farts right now. Second base.
Kicks and deals.
Pascantino is also an out. Boy, he's not hitting the ball well either. Bottom 6 we go. 3-0 Kansas City. Shortstop. I'm not going to say Derek Jeter. I'll tell you that. I may have to think on mine, man. I really will. I think I have to think on mine. I really don't know. Third base, I would go Nolan Arenado. I would agree with you on Nolan. Jesus Christ, that is loud.
Takes low for ball one.
Dubs and Brewers now live. Man, that's going to be a slaughter.
The wind and the pitch.
1-1 to Tyler O'Neill. Ooh, Brandon Phillips is a good option. Ooh, I don't know if I would pick Phillips. God, he was such a flashy player, man. And I mean that in a nice way. Like, he was seriously a flashy player.
And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
You can go for dinner? All right, TJ. Have a good dinner, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Did Rosario go back to the... I guess so. Yeah, this is 2027 we're in. So, oh, look at that. Yeah. 2020, last time he was a Met. Went to Cleveland. I think he got traded this year. Tampa Bay with Miami a couple years. Now here he is with the Mets. Man, he's been everywhere. Pitch count getting a little high for Brady Singer. Gotta start keeping an eye on hanging pitches there.
1-0.
Guardian still won that trade. What was that one player, Brian, that the Guardians traded away that you absolutely did not like? I want to say it was an infielder. But there was a trade that happened where the Guardians traded somebody away, and you just were like, you didn't like it. You were just like, why would they do that? Why would they trade him?
1-2.
I want to say it was an infielder. Some dice on that one, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty.
Ground ball. That's going to get through. Arise just couldn't reach it. Ahmad Rosario with a hit.
Into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Why is Senga upset? What's going on?
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Why?
Grounded out to short.
Okay.
His first
Why did
trip.
Singer look upset?
Now this team is
I don't understand that
definitely
one.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important. to
Here's
keep
Trent
them in
Grisham.
this ballgame.
He's going to line that to left field. And he's going to go for third. Melendez. No siree. How many people are going to try to run on MJ Melendez in the outfield? 99 arm strength out there in left field. Heads up play by Melendez to stay with it. Good tag. That's a big out.
Nice throw. Came in the third.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
I was mad, but not for Lindor. The owner's cut. He allowed a soft single to center field. That's a weird thing to get upset about. I've just never seen that animation. Like, I've never seen that little cutscene.
Senga checks the runner. Grisham dives back in safely.
Don't run on MJ.
Get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary.
That's the one thing I like about MJ Melendez in left field.
Want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and
Like,
perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
MJ Melendez is not a good fielder. Oh, sorry, 96 arm strength. My bad. But his arm strength and arm accuracy is really good. I really like MJ's throwing ability. Bobby Witt flips over to a rise, and that will do it.
That ends the frame. 6 innings in the books, and there will be no
3-0 Kansas City as we go to the 7th.
And the Mets nothing.
1-0 Guardians, Jose Ramirez solo bomb. What's his stats this year? What's Jose Ramirez and his stats looking like?
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Salvador Perez.
Here's Salvi. 2 for 2 tonight. Solo shot and a single.
Pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
We do get the bullpen ready. We're going to have Jason Adam ready to go, I think. Or we could use Matt Strom. I think we'll get Matt Strom warming up. Why is Will Klein not in the closer role? Okay, show. Don't understand that move. I did not put Carlos Hernandez back in the closer's role. All right, then. Slowly tapped.
On the ground.
Looks like he will be out.
On to first.
One down.
Get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, Brady, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Nah, man, you guys can talk about it. Gets the chat going. I'm fine with that.
Picking in, Drew
You guys talk about whatever.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Drew Waters in a, just like this offense, man, a big slump. Relief pitcher in the closer's role? No, I'm not admitting that. I have a closer in my closing role, but for some reason the game put him as a reliever.
He swings and hits a fly ball.
As Drew Waters continues to Bobby Witt himself.
And he hauls it in, and there's 2 down.
Thor, don't be like that.
2 outs, base is empty.
No, don't be like that.
Steps in for the Royals.
Here's MJ. We gave him an extension last season. He's with us for 5 more years. I can't be missing those. Can't be missing those. I don't know who the next great prospect is that we have. Could be Floyd Boovey, closer. Could be Alan Dobbins, left fielder. Could be Stephen Choi.
Good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Just outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
All right, so in this at-bat, seeing a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure
Don
you
Alvarez.
and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Way inside, 3-2.
3-2 down.
Michael Garcia on deck. Got 2 RBIs tonight. Ooh, and that squeezes under the glove. And MJ Melendez has 2 hits tonight. I think he's getting out of his slump. I really hope so.
Base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
That should not have been a hit.
There's a strike.
Just tell him who it is, Sean. Jesus Christ. You probably didn't catch the hint, because I didn't catch the hint either. Garcia. There's our leadoff hitter right there. 3 hits on the night from Michael Garcia. I'm not going to spell it out for you. See, Sean, why are you being difficult? Why are you being difficult? You're making this harder than what it needs to be. Arise shoots that down the left field line. Foul ball.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nobody worth Jose Ramirez. Okay, maybe he missed the message. I missed that message. You could have just said, oh, I said Bobby Witt Jr. But no, instead you had to go, well, I gave you a big old hint. Just scroll up. Here's the hint. It's right here.
It's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs.
No, that's outside.
How much more clear do you have to make it? It's not clear if he didn't read the message. Thank you. That's my TED Talk. If I did not see the message was not sent.
Left-hand hitter waits.
There's a walk. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Oh, this is their chance to break it.
Don't make things difficult.
End up winning this ball game. They're going to look back at this opportunity right
If he asks who you're talking about, just say who you're talking about.
We'll hit next.
Man, you make things difficult. Why? Why? It's like me hitting, making it difficult.
velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from
I was sneezing.
He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone.
Okay, now that's an excuse.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the
I was sneezing. No, it's like idiot patience when you ask them. Yeah, but you ask them the question and they don't know. If Brian did not see the question, he can't answer it. There's a difference there. Jesus.
swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Hey, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
I'm going to strike out. I would love a grand slam here.
2-2.
Nope. Apparently the slider is just an unhittable pitch no matter who throws it.
Huge opportunity missed there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 3 and the Mets nothing.
Sean, you didn't answer my question from earlier, by the way. Completely related subject.
The 7th down the number 2 hitter, Sung Chae Chang. As he turns on the rubber.
I'm pretty hurt you didn't answer my question.
Pitches in there.
No ball. One
It's
strike.
0-1.
Trying to bunt.
Drops one down in front
He
of
could
the
probably pull that off.
That's just foul. And that's down and away.
What question was that? Oh, you mean you didn't hear my question? I asked it 3 times. I don't know how much more clearer I have to be. Good pitch. Finger strikes him out.
Very frustrating right
I got number 4
There's a
for Brady Singer.
speedy potential base runner when
I'm just fucking with you, Sean. I didn't ask. I'm just messing with you. I didn't ask anything. I'm just kidding.
just by reaching on an error, but some way you gotta find a way
I did not
to
ask
come
anything.
swing and put the ball in play next time.
I still haven't answered your question, but I can't think of all my answers.
Nice job just presenting
Um,
to be better than it actually was.
let me give you one of my outfielders. I mean, am I allowed to use the same players that you chose, Sean? Because I would like to use Ichiro as well. If I can't, I'll choose somebody else.
That one drifts inside.
Isn't that cute? You're defending your adopted son. You better shut the fuck up. Yeah.
And a 1-1.
I wouldn't get personal if I were you.
And that one hit to first.
I'm the last person you want to get personal with.
Takes it himself to up
If you want me to be petty, I can be petty.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing
Oh, pitcher getting tired.
not
All right.
wanting anything over their heads.
Foul ball?
Down the line,
That ball's
and
foul.
Do you choose any player you want? Okay. Okay, I'll make it a little harder on myself. I'll try not to choose the same players that you chose. Same players that you chose. Okay, so
right side.
do you think Jim Edmonds is a good choice?
Waters makes the play, and it's out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Royals 3 and the Mets nothing.
John, that's not a good comment. I'm just going to say that's not a good comment because I could cut so deep right now, but I'm not going to.
And a new arm on the mound to
I could cut so deep.
Murphy.
I'm not going to though because that would not be good of me to do.
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
I know. I read it. I told myself,
Digs in now.
good lord, are we, man, you need to read. Go ahead. No, I'm telling you, you don't want me to do it. You really don't want me to do it.
The pitch. Murphy.
Dang.
In his 5th
1-1.
season, he throws a slurve,
0-1.
4-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
No, I'm not gonna go ahead and say it. Now that you want me to say it,
Pitch.
I don't want to say it.
That's a
Outside
ball.
low. 1-1.
You want to talk about someone being obsessed with somebody that you would drink their bathwater? You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say the person's name. Cedric Mullins is going to sting that into right center field. We got the Matty special gap shopping.
Off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Actually, you don't.
Well, a swing like that can help
Starts with a J, man. That's all I'm going to say.
numbers coming into the ball game.
Starts with a J.
At this point has helped his team win.
You know exactly who I'm talking about. If you legit don't know who I'm talking about, I'm proud of you.
Down for Kansas
But
City, Bobby Witt Jr.
oh, Bobby.
That's towards center.
Bobby still can't hit.
Settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner
Of course,
takes it
it's off-
second,
it's offline.
and he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away.
I'm choosing not to expand on that topic because it's not fair to anybody.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
No, you do know. You do know. You don't have to try to act tough and be cool, okay?
Swing and a miss.
Gosh dang it, Bobby.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Reed Foley.
Yeah, now you could care less.
Loosening up.
Back then, no. You know who I'm talking about.
And the 0-1. Lifted in
Had a
the
baby
air,
Pascantino. That'll drop in.
and it stays fair.
Cedric Mullins will come around to score 4-0 Kansas City. Finally, Vinny gets it. It wasn't a pretty hit, but it was a hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not.
That was not a good swing.
Because it's almost impossible.
That was
to get
absolutely
anything
not a good
that
swing.
far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He blasted one.
I mean,
out
you
early in
can
the third.
Just a solo
you can
home
change
run,
the
but
stipulations all you want.
in this game. We've
You can change the stipulations all you want, man. At the end of the day, you gave me a specific set, and I filled it in. I met all of them.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Oh, no.
That's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Wouldn't
One ball,
chase
one
that
strike.
time.
Once again, I'm showing restraint.
In the frame so far.
I'm showing
We're at the
restraint.
top of the eighth. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speed.
I'm literally not airing that laundry here.
To the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. And
2-2.
that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
Also, I don't take baths. Whoops.
It's a strikeout.
Calvi strikes out.
And at first. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters.
I don't know. You tell me.
2 flyouts and a ground out.
See, you're expanding the topic. I'm not.
Lifted in the air out to left. Nimmo.
You're expanding it. I'm not doing nothing.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
All right, Vinny Pasquantino gets us a bonus run.
4-0
Go bottom of the 8th.
Major League Baseball is on the
Hopefully
show.
the bullpen don't blow this.
Back now, new
Let's bring in Jason
pitcher.
Adam out of the bullpen.
Bottom of the
Be his 14th game, 1-2 record. ERA just tick over 3.
To work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
Good.
Attacking these hitters.
Seriously, good.
And stepping in for New York.
I'm talking about what used to happen. How it was.
And he deals.
Oh boy.
That one hammered center
Mullins.
field. That's back.
Woo!
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Hugging the Nike sign. That's a loud first
He's
out.
out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed
You
him.
kind of resent the implication. Doesn't make it less true.
Up now for the Mets.
Doesn't make it less true. You can resent it, but that doesn't make it less true.
That's
Ouch.
in there for strike 1.
You don't live in the past? I don't know about that. I'm also going to press X to doubt.
1-1.
I'm going to Call of Duty that. Press X to doubt. By the way, if you're watching on Twitch, ad is incoming.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
You dislike Salvador Perez? How dare you? The nerve.
And the
No, that
slider
missed. That's the ball.
just misses.
2
The
balls, 2
Mets
strikes.
down by 4. Here the bottom
What'd that
half of
say?
the 8th inning.
2-2 to Luis Angel Acuna. I like saying his name.
And
Full
another
count.
ball.
Okay. Ah, baby.
Miss. Struck him out.
2 down.
2 gone now.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
2 out.
Listen, man, all I said is I could cut deep if I wanted to.
Tyler O'Neill.
That's all I said.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And because I'm not 15 years old, I'm not doing it.
Righty delivers.
Here. No
0-2
balls, 2
count.
strikes.
Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or wet.
Man up and say it. Why don't you shut the fuck up? How about that? Then why bring it up? Because you threw a barb, man. You threw a barb. That's why.
And the pitch.
Telling me to man up and say it? You kidding me? You don't want me to say it. You seriously do not want me to say it. I suggest you stop talking.
In the air, left side. Melendez drifts towards
Nice clean inning for Jason Adam. Crunch time here at Citi Field. 4-0 Kansas City. Salvi's a great catcher. He's the Joe Mauer for the Royals. No, I'm not going to say it. Stop asking.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
I'm not going to say it.
Know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Lucas Sims in from the pen for the Mets.
So digging in, MJ Melendez.
The left fielder,
Melendez in. Let's see here. I got Matt Strom coming in. You know what? 11 games. 2 games. Okay. Get Jake Brent's warming up. And just for the record, if you text me after the stream, I'm still not going to tell you what it is.
The pitch.
So I'm saving you some time.
Now back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Still bad at hitting, by the way.
2.
Come on, MJ. Let's get a third hit. Well, Sean, I don't live in the past, man. I live in the now. Obviously, I've struck a barb with you, and I didn't even say anything. So, if you're already this upset now, can you just imagine how upset you would be if I decided to open Pandora's box?
Breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match.
Just imagine.
Nasty like that one. Fight at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the.
I'm respecting
Number
the
8.
secrecy.
Batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I am respecting it.
One away, you're at the top of the 9th. That one
1-1.
well upstairs. And
No,
the
I have a box to open. I wouldn't be saying all this if I didn't have one, man.
1 down, base is empty.
And I know you're just trying to get me to say it.
Right side.
So drop it. Okay? That's a very simple request.
The 1-2.
I sure hope you can follow it.
Swing and a miss.
Garcia will strike out.
And 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out. the
Freaking Lucas Sims, man.
He's amazed at this one, getting straight to work.
Okay.
He's talking
See you,
about
man.
that, but relievers are just so electric these days.
Don't throw barbs if you can't handle them.
I'm so glad I'm
That's all I got to say.
2 outs.
Don't
base
throw
is
barbs if you can't handle
To
them.
the plate for Kansas City, Luis Arias. Left field. Nimmo
I do
has
apologize to
it.
everyone that had to hear all that.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Oh, now you're being a drama queen. Being a drama queen. Go ahead. Go mope. No, I'm just get out of here. You can contact me when you're an adult.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Apologize to everybody that had to hear all that.
This southpaw's been really good against
Let's have Jake
left-handed
Brents come in and close this out. It's only his 3rd game of the year.
Rosario now at the plate.
the designated hitter. Ahmed
Let's see here. Let's take out Rise. We could try Sosa.
Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo
now playing
Sosa.
second.
Yeah, all right. Go mope. Go mope. Go ahead.
Edmundo
Go ahead.
Sosa.
Go mope and play the victim. Go ahead.
Also entering the game, Kyle Isbell. He'll be out in left field.
Number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And a pitch. To the right side.
Good pick by Pascantino. Flips it over to Brents, and he just gets to the bag. 1 pitch, 1 out.
the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course,
And this is why it's important, kids, to have thick skin. But also to not give in to demands.
2 outs away. Next to hit, Trent Grisham.
There's Trent Grisham.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
0-1. High slider. Nah, you keep saying you done, man, but you still talking. I don't get it. Just get out of here, okay?
Right side.
Go mope.
Over to first.
2 down.
That takes care of Grisham.
We're 1 out away from splitting the doubleheader.
Francisco Lindor.
So last chance for the Mets. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a
Fortunately, it's
strike.
Francisco Lindor. He swings at the first pitch. Isbell going back. And how about a 3-pitch inning for Jake Brent's? Kansas City will salvage the game in this doubleheader.
And it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also
4-0. We'll take it.
at times it was hard
Wasn't a
to
pretty
score.
game, but we
Get
will
out of
take
here
it.
Feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching.
Maybe we can build some
Defense to
momentum
keep
now
the
going
other
to the
team
next
off the
episode.
board. You always feel good
Brady
about
Singer gets the win. Continues to pitch well.
Shutout in this one.
Junis with the loss.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for
Salvador Perez with a solo shot, making it 1-0 at that point in time. Michael Garcia with a 2-run single, I believe is what that was. First hit of the game belonged to Ahmed Rosario. And Pascantino with an excuse me swing RBI single. So, what am I doing after the stream? Not a whole lot. There's a couple of episodes I got to get caught up on. But other than that, not a whole lot. Let's see, what time is it? 9? Well, no, I'll take that back. I do have to do something. I didn't realize it was 9 o'clock. Vanessa's gone to a party tonight, so I told her I would do something for her while she's gone, like move some furniture from upstairs to downstairs. So I gotta do that. That's what I gotta do. I didn't want to do it. I was sleepy early. So, anyway. That's it for me tonight, guys. Hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. Doubleheader, we split it. Lose the first game, win the second game. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We'll see everyone maybe tomorrow night for the next episode. If not, I'll see you in the next episode regardless. So like and subscribe and do all that cool stuff, and we will see you next time. Until then, let's go Kansas City.